So today we're going to be planting out some broad bean seedlings, and these are for overwintering, and that means that we're going to get a super early crop, and that's going to be towards the end of May next year, and that's going to be way before any of our spring planted broad beans. So you can see, if you have a quick look around the garden, it's looking pretty scruffy and tired now. It's got its winter clothes on, and look, our beautiful summer cosmos are coming to the end of their season. They're wrapping up for the year, but there's another new season just around the corner, and these are going to be one of our first plants of next year's growth. So very exciting. Let's get them in the ground. Now, it's important to choose the right variety, the hardiest one you could get, and these ones here are Aquadulce Claudia, and they're actually going to withstand temperatures of down to around -10 degrees. Now, what I should say at this stage is it's the 22nd of October today, and I actually sowed these at the beginning of the month, but that's far too early. I just did that so I could make this video and give you plenty of time if you wanted to grow along yourself. So the best time to sow overwintering beans is going to be the first 2 weeks of November. And the reason we don't sow earlier is we don't want the plants to be getting too big. We want them really nice and short and stocky, because if they're too big, growing in that extra warmth, then they're going to be at risk of a real thrashing from your heavy winter weather. So as regards planting then, this bed I have recently harvested my runner beans, or taken the runner bean plants out, and when I put them in, if you watch the runner bean video, I gave them a good dressing of well rotted compost, so we still have plenty of nutrients in this bed, so I don't really feel the need to add any more at this stage. Now, these seedling trays, by the way, these are our Hugh Richards trays, and they're really good for growing large seeded plants like broad beans or peas or sweet peas, because any of those large seed plants, they produce a big root pretty quickly. These are only in here maybe 3 weeks or so, so that just gives a little bit more room. And then also, just like our Charles Dowding trays, which are made by the same company as it happens, they're made from a really strong reusable plastic, so we're kind of shooting ourselves in the foot selling them to you, because once you buy them, you probably won't need to buy another, because you're going to have them for a lifetime. Our planting distance for broad beans, it's the same as your spring planted broad beans, so that's going to be about 50 centimeters between rows, and then I'm going to be doing 20 centimeters between each plant. So if we pop one out of our seedling tray, and you can see there, that's a nice size seedling there. The root just starting to coil out the bottom of the plug. Very simply, obviously just making a hole and firming in around my plants. Now, this planting distance might look a little bit wide, but remember that we're expecting 3 or 4 separate main shoots coming out from this single seedling next year, so all this space is soon going to be filled up. Finally then, and this would be really for any seedlings that you're planting out in cold weather, so it's more really for early spring, and it would be especially true of plants that you might have started in your house, so that would be where it's as warm as maybe 20 degrees, or you started them off in a greenhouse or polytunnel, because planting them outside, obviously the conditions outside are very different. So what I'm going to use today, and if you come in here I'll just show you. So this is actually EnviroMesh, or micromesh it's also called, and it's actually an insect protection mesh, but I'm not protecting from insects here. What its job now is to protect from strong winds or heavy rain. I don't want to use fleece or anything that's going to make it really quite warm in there, because I don't want the extra heat to be growing tall plants and to give me that fast growth. I want slow, measured and stocky growth to have those plants that are going to survive the winter. So look, I'll fix this down properly after the video. I won't make you watch it all. So look, I hope this was helpful to you. Overwintering broad beans are a really handy crop and give you that taste of summer really nice and early. I do appreciate you watching the videos. Please do like and subscribe. Remember, everything that you see in the video, including the micromesh, these hoops, broad bean, Aquadulce seedlings, anything that you need, they're all available on our website, quickcrop.ie. So look, thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.